Hello and welcome. Today we're going to show you how to connect to your virtual dedicated server using remote desktop connection inside of Windows 7. Windows Vista and Windows 8 should be pretty much identical, but for this example obviously we're using Windows 7. So it's a very simple process. All you need to do is come to your Start menu and left click to open that. And then on the search box right here at the bottom you just want to type in Remote Desktop Connection. That's going to do a search on your computer and bring up everything relevant, and you should find at the very top under Programs Remote Desktop Connection. That's what you want. Just left click that to open up the Remote Desktop dialog. And in the computer box right here, you're going to want to type in the server name or the IP address of your server. In most cases, that'll probably be an IP address. We're going to use one of our test servers for this example, so key in the IP address here real quick. And you'll see that's a valid IP address, and it's already found the username from the last time I connected to the server. And then you just click the connect button right here. There are options that you could fill out, but that's really not necessary. You can just minimize that and click the connect button. It should ask us for everything once we connect. So it'll establish the connection with that IP address or server name, and it should pop up this Windows Security login box. You can see here it already has my username from the last time I connected. It generally saves this information, but otherwise you would want to click down here for use another account, or you may already just be staring at the username and password options. So you type in the username of your server, which for most people will probably be administrator. But in our example, our username is iHostAdmin. And then you'll type in the password for your server. This information should have been sent to you in an email from our staff. And if you don't have this information, feel free to contact our staff and we can supply you with this info. So once you got your username and password typed in the boxes, just hit the OK button. And that will establish a connection, and it will pop up this box to say the identity of the remote computer is not verified. Do you want to connect anyway? As long as you're sure you're connecting to the right location, you can say don't ask me again and say yes. Alright, so here we go. You'll see it brings up the window and establishes a connection and logs you directly into your server. And here you are. You're now on the desktop of your server. You can minimize your server connection view up here at this top. This is actually how you would close that view down, or you can minimize it here if you need to get back to your actual desktop, and you'll see it's right down here. You can just left click it to come right back in. By default, you may have the server manager of your server pop up. You can just close that. And down here is your start menu for your actual server. And now you're on your server and you can access your folder system and everything else you may need and work on it directly there as if you were sitting in front of it. And that pretty much concludes this video tutorial. The next one we will cover how to set up your first site on your server. So we hope this video was helpful and you have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.